Okay, up early in the morning, had to get a little bit earlier start, leave it about 4:30 a.m. to get to the site. We'll try to see if we can reach these two coal mine sites, which is about a mile off of a service road. The mines go back to circa 1906, 1907. And the only way to get to them is to follow this ridge line from an old service road to try to get to them, which is about a mile away. So, trying to get this in before there's a severe thunderstorm headed this way. It's supposed to be arriving in 4 or 5 hours. So, anyway, these mines stayed in operation until early 20s. One of them, and the other one was probably about 1930. So anyway, we'll keep heading this way and see if we can locate these mines. Okay, we've come down into this draw here, and might be some subsidences to one of these coal mines down in here. You can see it's a jungle type setting, triple canopy right here. So we're going to scout out ahead. Mr. Box is over to the left. Scout out over to the right, and when we finish through this draw, we're going to make a left, head up over another ridge line, and hopefully we'll be at the site that we had planned to go to. But just a little video clip right here of just how dense these woods are when you're trying to find them going to a mine site. Okay, we're going to be negotiating this ridge right here to get to the other side to where hopefully these mine sites are at. But this right here, Mr. Box came across. That right there is a gigantic subsidence for one of the old coal mines here. Was a slope mine. Went pretty deep underground. So, I mean, you just see where the main roof of the main slope collapsed right here and just took everything down with it. All right, good find by Mr. Box, and we're going to be heading up this way. Okay, we've crossed over a couple more ridge lines. Mr. Box is out ahead of me, and we're making our way down this fairly steep ridge right here. And somewhere down here, hidden in all that underbrush, should be at least 2 mine openings, possibly a fan house. So, this is the stuff. It's so dense here, you got to be almost on top of it to see it. So, we'll keep progressing on down this way. Okay, come down off the top of the ridge. This right here is the remains of a tramway bed. Minecart tramway bed right here, rail bed. So Mr. Box has just yelled out. I think he has found one of the sites we're looking for. So, we'll check it out. All right. Should be just straight ahead. All right. Check this out. Check this out. That's what I'm talking about right there. Research pays off. Man, if you don't have a pinpoint location on this, you'll be lost forever. Now that is an awesome drift mine opening right there. So, after we check, there's supposed to be another one over here, but that is impressive. Good top cover. Better than, I don't know if that's sandstone, but it doesn't look like sandstone. Shale. All right, man, fantastic. Take a break here And we're going to see what's inside. Like I said, this drift mine goes back to circa 1906, 1907. It was an operation. It was part of a bigger mine complex, so it's hard to say how long this was an operation, but the bigger mine complex was this one operating up to about 1930, 33, something like that. All right. Okay, so we are at this drift mine site. Took a much-deserved break to cool down. There's just cold air flowing out of this drift mine here. And so, got some timber supports right there. So we're going to head in and just see how far this goes. This has a considerable size coal seam here. And we'll just check it out. And hopefully maybe it'll lead somewhere. If not, come back out and take a break. And we're going to hit this other mine entrance on the other side of the ravine here. So, all right, away we go.
Let's get to it. Right here. This mine was on the very deep.
All right.
72 inches.
You can see that timber support right there. Can't even believe it's still standing. So, all right, get on in there in just a second. Okay, there's your coal seam right there, top of it. Got a wooden timber prop right there. Can you believe that's still standing? And Mr. Box said, I think he just said there's the rails are still intact. All right, there's your coal seam right there. All right, I'm gonna get over this and film some more. All right. Yeah, Mr. Box said it's a good sized rail section. They were running by the 1912, and they were running electric locomotives. So, dare to say, electric locomotives were using this haulage way here. There's some more of the rail there.
It's not a rail in place, but it's under the ceiling that has come down.
I got you. Oh man, I think he said he just found a mining cart. Holy cow. That's about as rare as you can get. Looks like they stacked that. It's a little work entry right there. Yeah, pretty wide haulage way, man. Yeah, it's a rich coal right there. Got the rails still intact right here. Oh yeah.
Take a look at it and see what you think.
Yeah, that is a nice coal seam right there. One of the best seen yet. Huh. That's interesting.
Looks like that might be the break.
Yeah.
But right beside it's a light bulb.
Huh.
So this was definitely operated in the 20s.
Yeah, see that insulator right there on top.
Look right there by the minecart.
Oh man, yeah. That is interesting. I have no idea what this is, but like Mr. Bach said, you can see the handbrake right there. Well, might have to put feelers out if somebody sees this. Maybe they know what it is. First time to ever see something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he said, it keeps going. All right. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Right there. I have no idea what this is. And there's a light bulb right there. Got your handbrake.
Look at the tires on the back. It's almost like it's rubber.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. You know, unless what we're looking at, that's where the minecart wheels went. The chassis could be, because yeah, it's sitting almost on top of the rails.
Sure.
I guess they just needed the minecart for something else. Cart wheels. We'll keep going this way. Incredible headroom. Stacked right here. I'm going to add it. Stacked rock walls.
I stacked that last week.
I know it. Mine's a pipe or something. Maybe for the electrical lines. It's hard to say. It's not that far.
Fossils.
Yeah, a lot of fossil remains in here. More whale sections. Okay. Tell you what, we'll advance on a little bit further and film some more later on. Okay, we've got going several hundred more feet. And just incredible. Headroom's about 7-8 feet. Beautiful, beautiful, rich, thick coal seam right here, man. Got a stacked rock wall right there covering up one of the, that's where they put a drill right there. Got the rails right here. Man, that goes back a fair piece. A lot of stacked rock walls right here. So this right here, at one time they converted this. They had electric locomotives that were coming in through the drift right here, heading for probably the slope. You can see the rail lines right there. Okay, we'll just film a little bit more as we go down.
Did you see this right here painted?
No.
204.
Okay, as Mr. Box is pointing out, loaded with fossils in this mine right here. I've blown past a couple of trees. Mr. Box has found fossilized trees intact. So we got the timber supports, and you can see that's where they're running the electrical lines. Probably an insulator off of that. You see how wide this haulage way is. It's pretty pretty incredible, man. Got the remains of the cross ties right here. That's the first to see that with the timber supports. The airflow is just it's just incredible coming from this direction. It tells you somewhere way back there there's another opening. All right, we may be coming up to a collapse right here. This may be as far as we can go. We'll check it out here. Got water. That's a good looking timber prop. Right there. We'll see what this looks like. Okay, I've advanced on a little further from Mr. Box. Intact cross ties here. Got keeps going down right there. Not sure what this is. It's got a handle on it right there. Got a nice stacked rock wall there. Looks like they had some cribbing right here. I mean, it could take days to explore this mine. I'm just not sure what that is. Right there. More fossils. I think this is it, man. I think that we're on the main slope. This is it. This is it, man. The drift connects with the main slope right here. There's your water pipes. And right here. So we're at the main slope of this mine. So they started off with drifts. And they cut the drift in when they developed the slope. Yeah. You see this is where the drift rails went into the main haulage way slope rails, which goes down this way. Pretty incredible, man. Wow. Mine has been abandoned for about maybe a good 90 years. It's remarkably intact. All right, we'll take a look around here. We're definitely gonna have to make a return visit to this one. So this is looking down the main slope. Still got the timber props. That right there is the main water pipeline, because any mine had water problems, constantly pumping out water through sump pumps. So, fantastic. The headroom is good 7-8 feet. Got cross ties. It's amazing the cross ties are even still here. All right, we're going to proceed further on up the slope. Okay, come quite a ways up the slope, and you can see where it splits off right here, heading for another long left work passageway. These are some of the earliest work headers when they were done. They just blocked them off to keep the airflow, because somewhere up there they had a huge air ventilation fan, probably across in a McCrimmon. And so to keep the airflow moving down to the depths of the mine, you know, any old work header were added that had been mined out, they bricked it up or stacked it up with rocks. Haven't seen any overcast. I don't think you need to, man. It's pretty solid right here. All right. Box is way back down there, so we'll head up here a little more ways. Okay, probably about as far as I'm gonna go, because it's just getting too foggy up here. So I kept going a long way up the slope here. Got insulators right here, and it'll just keep going, probably for a good ways more before you would hit the entrance to the outside, but you know, that's sealed up. So, but impressive, man. Discarded rail sections here. That's a you can see where the main slope is here, and this split off going down for this work passageway here. Another slope angled right here. I think this one is probably full of water. Yeah, right there. All right, start making my way back on down to Mr. Box. Out, unbelievable, unbelievable. Pretty nearly perfectly intact. Okay, I've passed Mr. Box on the slope. He's going to be heading up, check out what I wasn't able to see. Just too much fog for me. But he's fearless. So I'm going to go back down here to the intersection point where we came in on the slope. Pretty impressive, man. down through there, take a break for a minute. Okay, so back at the intersection right here. This will take us all the way back outside. So Mr. Box went further up the slope and I passed him. So I'll just spend a few minutes down here. And you got a lot of water. At some point, you're going to run into where the rest of the mine is flooded. Look at that mange of a whole tree right there. Fossils everywhere. You get your, well, there's actually two pipelines right there. We'll go down here and just see what it looks like around here. All right, I'll just drop down right here. I think that's about as far as I'm going to worry about going. Yeah, right up here. Yeah, I tell you what, that's a lot further than I thought till you get down to that water line. Because I tell you, that water is still running. All right, we're going to head back up and we'll wait for Mr. Box to come back. I can change out some batteries. All right, changed out a couple of batteries right here. They said, you just smoke through batteries. All right, so we're going to be heading back this way when Mr. Box comes back. So that's looking up the main slope right here. That just keeps going where I just came from a few minutes ago. Endless. I tell you, I've never been in, especially a coal mine, where the water table is really low. So, advantageous for us, I guess. But, all right. All right. We'll just wait for him to come on back. A little video, looking back up the slope. I can see Mr. Box's lights. He's coming back down. This would take more than, if Mr. Box indicated, this would take more than several trips to fully explore this mine in a safe manner. So we're going to stick right here with initially what we know. I'd probably come back sometime at a future date because I did not expect to make it this far. But he'll be back down in just a few minutes. But incredible piece of coal mining history, man. It's about the best intact coal slope mine I've ever seen. Right here. This headroom is unbelievable. Not like being in one of those small drift mines, man, which are neat, but you don't complain when it comes down to headroom. So, all right, wait on him. He'll be back in a minute. All right, where comes Mr. Box? He's coming down here to the rest stop here. Did you go all the way to the top?
Yeah.
How was it?
You could see where they blew it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, it was so steamy, I couldn't even, everything was fogging up. So, anyway, all right, I tell you, man, this is pretty epic to see a mine of this size still intact. We're about 450 plus surface depth right now. And like I said, that just keeps going. It could go 300 or 400 or 500 more feet. I only went down about 150. So that's good enough for now, because we can come back at a later date, definitely. But
That other one hold?
Yeah. But,
There's the bottom.
oh, you found one?
Yeah.
Okay, so met it back up Mr. Box. We're going to take the expressway tunnel back outside, and we're going to have to come back at some future time to really properly explore this. We did not expect to get this far. Actually, even to find it open, it's pretty rare. We're going to insulate it right there. Nails, cross-tie nails. Man, the airflow. This thing is just incredible, man. Okay, Mr. Box is on point. I'll be coming up behind him. And we're making our way probably about 600-700 more feet will lead us back outside. Okay. That's cool. Absolutely incredible, man. So, in later years, they were running the electric haulage way. They had an electric locomotive running this, carrying the fully loaded and empty mine carts back and forth with the rails. And they would take this out on the side of the ridge, run it along the side of the ridge on the tramway bed, rail line, and take it to the coal washer. This mine actually had a coal washer in later years. So I'll say one thing. They left a lot of coal, man. A lot of coal. You know, the ore mines, they would do a retreating pillar method. You know, so I do not think some of this was on the Roman pillar method, because they had those in the coal mines as well, early coal mining. But walking through a piece of history. All right, we'll catch up with Mr. Box in a minute. Okay, that's a look back right there. And just wanted to point that out. That right there is a fossilized tree laying horizontal, and pieces of it, when they were mining this long work passageway, fell to the bottom right here. It was intact when they were, from what I've read, they didn't like to touch this for whatever reason. I think if they messed with it, it'd mess up the stability of the roof of the walls. But that's pretty incredible right there. All right, Mr. Box is back this way. Walking through the rock garden. Fossils everywhere, man.
Alright, so what you have here, you got the base of the tree. You can see the separation between the bark and the interior of the tree.
All right, we're getting there to the outside. Mr. Box was kind enough to point that out. That right there is a tree. Right there, not a big one, but you can see right there still had the bark on it. fossilized right there, all the way through. All right, so look back and keep making our way forward to the outside. I think we figured it's probably a good 900 to 1,000 feet on this work passageway drift, well, which was originally a drift, to get to the main slope. Roughly about 1,000 feet. Okay, we'll film some more. We're almost near the outside. Okay, we just made our way back out, and it is pouring down raining. So we'll probably take a break here for a little while, and we're going to head across the ravine here shortly. Probably be another video on that one separately. This was unexpected, but outstanding. Anyway, excellent trip, and we'll have to come back here sometime in the future.